Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I have another F91, Casio F91 to show off. This one in a very bright green. And the reason why I'm showing off this watch is because there's very little content online about this particular model. And this particular model is part of a lineup of F91Ws that really utilize like a pastel palette. So there's ones, and I think in light blue, there's like an orange one, there's a pink one. And they're all really cool, but this green one, I don't see too much online about it. And when I go on Reddit to kind of do some background research, it seems like this model is quite rare. So when I saw this online, I picked it up right away and I was really excited. Now what's interesting though is that there's two categories of watches that get faked a lot. The first is really expensive watches like Rolexes, because people want to access those luxury watches at a lower price. The second type of watch that gets faked a lot are the super cheap ones. So like Seiko 5, or kind of like the entry Seiko mechanical watches, those get faked. But Casio F91Ws get faked quite a bit as well. So when I picked this up, I was actually quite worried that this was a fake. But I did my due diligence. I kind of looked up, what's the inside of an F91 supposed to look like. And so, I gutted this one. I opened it up. I looked at the battery. I actually had to change the battery anyways. And so after doing all of that, I determined that this is real. So someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Here's a picture of what the inside looks like. And yeah, just like the different hints, just the way the inside looks is supposed to be legitimate. And I believe the text is supposed to be a giveaway, but to me, nothing about this Casio seems off. Like the brightness, the functions, the sounds, nothing suggests that it's fake. So, with my watch knowledge and experience, and with a bit of luck and a bit of hopefulness, I want to say that this is a genuine bright green Casio. But again, let me know if I'm wrong. I really hope I'm not. But yeah, so this Casio, it's discontinued now. It's really hard to find. And the reason why I got it, other than it being rare, is that I think I really gravitate towards like unique watches and just watches that really stand out. I really want something that's special. And this is the only F91W that I've kept. I've actually bought a lot of F91Ws as gifts to my friends. And I was tempted to keep some for myself or buy a few extra so I could keep them. But I don't know, they just never seemed special, and this watch really just stands out. And I mean, one could say it looks a little bit childish, and it definitely does, but I would say it looks more playful, more energetic, and that's why I kept it. And again, I don't know, I just like, green is my favorite color. I think it really works well here. I kind of like how Casio has some bright colors, because I know that, they have like their more formal looking watches, the ones that are black, gray, silver, and those are great. But, I think having a bit of color is always nice. And that's something you can't really do if you're like a watch company like Seiko or Rolex, where you typically like come with a bracelet or a leather strap. But most Casios come with this resin strap, which means you can really color it up and make it look different. So again, in terms of dimensions, in terms of materials, it's the same as all other Casios, but with that added touch of a bright green. All right, so to end us off, here is the third person shot of the Casio F91 in the bright green. So it's a look, right? Like it's not like a watch that you can pair with everything. I feel like with the bright green, like that might throw some people off, but I really like, super colorful, super unique watches. So I'm going to be wearing this watch a decent amount. Probably not as a beater watch, because I want to keep this in good condition, but at least I know that an F91 is quite reliable and I'll be able to wear this for years. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing this very nice, very bright Casio F91. Subscribe for more videos. And as always, see you guys next time.